Shake it, baby. Oh yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it.
I could not imagine losing to any animal. And I've heard all these stories about bears. There is not a creature on God's earth who, absent of training, back I could not take. I'm face to face with a horse. Regardless what it's doing, I will have its back. A bear, regardless of how strong it is, if it takes me on in combat, I will get behind that bear and I will have its back. Now, can you strangle a bear? I don't know. There is nothing as far as a creature where I could not take their back. That's a true statement.
So Ilia has to fight Islam Makhachev, especially he vacated his belt, and he's not anymore 145, and he's the best deserving contender for the 155 belt, but somehow Islam ignoring him. I'm sure you guys, everybody remember that Islam told me only one word in press conference: Merab, I respect you, but when you have a top contender, you should fight him. And I said, okay, I'm fighting. And but now he has a top contender as a Ilia Topuria, but he's not fighting because he's saying some other things. And we all agree that Ilia deserves this fight more, and hopefully this happening. And but yeah, nobody criticized Islam like they was criticizing me.
Charles Oliveira saying he thinks he can knock out Ilia Topuria.
I think this is a difficult thing for Charles. But I think in his mindset is normal. He needs to think like this. In the reality, I don't think this can happen. You know.
How do you think that fight looks if those guys fight next?
I think it's going to look like a great match, you know. But I think Ilia is very superior in the striking, and I think he can knock him down.
Alex Volkanovski, you know. First, I love him, you know, I respect him so much, and I never want to fight him. And the second of all, you know, I don't think, I don't think easy fight against him, you know. So he's way better than me. So, but I'm like, I would like to take super fights, you know. I don't want, I'm fine with that, you know. If UFC needs me on there is some super fights, I would like to take it. Even if I have to move up weight class, I will take it.
Rumors of a Movsar Evloev fight for May 17th. I guess, like, how real was that? Was that something that was possibly on the table that would come along right with the signing right off the bat?
Yeah, it was real. I mean, I got a phone call from Ali saying, hey, can you fight April 17th? And I said, of course. And then I just said, who am I fighting against? And he said, Movsar. And I said, of course, that's a great fight for me. You know, I don't think he knows how good my wrestling is. And he said, okay, Movsar agreed too. So I don't know. It was pretty close. I was a little bit surprised, but ultimately it's not happening. But it was a good sign that they were entertaining the idea of fighting a guy so highly ranked. For him, it was kind of hard because, you know, he's number 4. I'm just coming in. I can understand why he probably got advice not to ultimately take it. But he did say yes, but I'm sure he got with his team and they said, what are you doing? Just wait. So nothing but respect.
He's cute and he's a good fighter too. And like I have only positive feelings. Other than like he was talking stupid about my friend Aljamain Sterling and like this. Yeah, it was cool, man. I feel bad actually for this guy. I stole his jacket, I stole his belt, I stole his pants, and like I make him humble. Like that's like you guys, like he's definitely a different guy now, and uh, that's good, man. Good for him and good for me to like how everything happened. Life is good, God is good, and I'm grateful for everything.
Not many fighters can really do what Alex can do at distance in that division.
Exactly. You know, Alex really plays the long game really well, especially for the shorter fighter that he normally is. He's really got a good understanding and a good eye for distance. He's always had it. It was probably one of the first things that I said to him. You know, he really understood distance, and Alex playing his game and showing his looks and feints and everything else on that outside, and Diego being very reactive. It could be a hard night in the office for him if he overreacts to Alex's movements, which we're counting on.